morning, guys. I've had a very eventful last week. I haven't recorded or vlogged anything in the past week. I'm just even like nervous talking about it. I'm like sweating. Last week when I was home, I think it was last Thursday, two guys tried to break into my home when I was home by myself. And I have been scared ever since. In the morning, someone was knocking at the front door for a while, and I found it kind of weird because if it's an emergency, call 911, you know, don't knock on my door. I don't open for people I don't know. But I had seen him through the window, and he came back 3 more times. I called my boyfriend, called my sister. I'm like, I found it really weird, you know, so they knew. Next thing I know, I'm eating breakfast in my kitchen, and I'm sitting down, and because the sun is on this side of my house towards the kitchen, I can see the reflection through the back door. There's a little window on top. I can see a reflection through. And we have a security door outside of it, kind of like a screen door. And I looked, and I could see the reflection of the screen door opening. And as soon as I saw that, I knew that someone was trying to get into my house. So I ran. Ooh, even talking about it gets me nervous. I ran towards the front of the house to run through the front door, and I don't know, something just stopped me, and I opened it and I looked just in case there was anybody in the front of the house, and it was the same guy who was knocking. Sorry, the sun is moving around a lot. It was the same guy who was knocking, earlier. On the front door, was knocking on the front door. He was standing by this fence that we have on the side of our house. He was standing there, and then I see, most likely was the guy who was trying to get in through the back. I saw him jumping the fence, and I think what pissed me off even more was that they weren't even running. They didn't even care if they got caught or if anybody saw their face. They were just like walking off like they didn't do anything, you know. And I ran to my neighbor's house across the street, called the cops. She called the cops. She knows the sheriff around here. She called some of my neighbors came over. My boyfriend came, my sister came, her boyfriend came, and it was just crazy because now I don't even feel safe in my own home. I have to deal with the aftermath of being scared, being nervous all the time. I jump at every little noise, and it's so annoying because I wasn't like this before. Excuse my language, but I'm just mad that 2 assholes did this to me and have made me feel unsafe in my own home, you know. And I haven't felt comfortable with working out in the basement because they did try to get into my home through the basement window, but the basement window is small, so unless you're like a really small kid, you can't fit through there. And it's just, you know, that's, you guys know I work out in the basement. You guys see the background when I work out in the basement, when I record. That was my safe haven. That was where, you know, I worked out, I concentrated, and I love to work out. And for me to not be able to work out, it's taking its toll on me. Like I said, I'm scared, I'm nervous. I don't like being left home alone. My boyfriend stays with me all day when he doesn't work. Like, my voice sounds shaky. And it's not easy to not feel scared. I'm always looking out the windows. I'm like my own guard dog, you know. I'm always looking out the windows. People who I don't know, they're walking in the neighborhood. And so I just want to let you guys know why. I guess it'll be, hopefully it won't be too long before I record something else, but I just want to make sure that I'm okay. I want to make sure that my mental state is okay because I'm just scared. I'm paranoid. My anxiety level is through the roof. And I'm just mad. I'm mad that because of 2 people who tried to be dumbasses and break into my home, I have to be scared every day. Every day. I don't sleep properly. I'm a little sick at the moment. I have like a little cold and sinus going on. So just stressing out about that, and being sick is just not a good combination. And I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on right now. If I record, it's definitely gonna be, I will be recording when there's someone home, so I can work out in the basement and have some peace of mind that, okay, I'm in the basement but there's someone upstairs, so I don't have to be paranoid and like who's in my house, you know. So hopefully it won't be too soon before I record something else, but just wanted to let you guys know once again what's going on, and I love you guys, and I will hopefully see you in a new video soon.